Wrong deck. I'm gonna start off with the life happens deck. Say less. So somebody need to say more, and that's what's being said. Masculine energy. It could be a masculine energy that needs to speak up or needs to hear what's being said. Wave of emotions. Rather, the masculine energy needs to hear what's being said or needs to be the one to speak up. It is going to be something, a part of himself that's either being triggered or that he needs to tap into because he's so strong. So it might make him feel weak to show himself or express himself. He doesn't want to be seen as vulnerable, but he can already be seen anyway. This masculine energy can already be seen. There's some sort of illusion here that someone wants to uphold. It could be this masculine energy. Whoever this is could be filled with a lot of pride as well. But it just seems like because there's a group of people in there, so there could be an image that this masculine is wanting to uphold. Crisis in reverse. Yeah, this is comfortability, acceptance, things of that nature. So within this environment, someone is on a could even be on a platform and speaking out, nurturing. Yeah, so something is starting to grow out of the earth, and where you have a new outlook in life, and you could be sharing that outlook with the world. Somebody might also want to reach out to you. It's very possible, masculine, that someone could want to reach out to you and they are caught up in their emotions. It could be like some friends or a group of people that wants to reach out to you. And it could have something to do with some money, with comfortability, and just not wanting to miss out on some money. But you could turn your back on these people here and you standing in your authority. Antisocial. Yeah, you definitely turn your back on whoever this energy is that is wanting to reach out to you. Two-faced in reverse. You're not two-faced, but it's very well possible that whoever this energy is can't be trusted. Cutting ties. Yeah, so you might still be attached to whoever this energy is. It's a process uh, that you have to go through. Things don't happen overnight, but whoever this is definitely holding on to you. Like it doesn't even look like you cut ties. It does not look like you cut ties at all. Cutting ties is something that precedes you. Right now, you're just being antisocial, I suppose, but you're standing on this rock. So you're standing in your power, masculine energy. You're not two-faced. You're showing yourself. You are exposing yourself. And you might be antisocial with people behind you that are familiar to you. Legal matters. So there's some legal matters in reverse that could have come into a close, and where someone's not losing their money, someone doesn't have to take a financial loss, and someone is, because that's where the waves of emotions are coming from. Epiphany. So you've had an epiphany in life, self reflection, answer questions, untapped talents. Okay. And you're speaking out on what it is that you've discovered about yourself. Feminine energy, gentleness, nurturing, mothering. So, wow. So you have, okay, this could have definitely had something to do with either a wife or a baby mother, uh, family court situation. Looks like that situation has been closed out. You've learned everything that you needed to learn in regards to that. That person could be trying to hold on to you. Cutting ties, cutting ties seem to be ahead of you. So you could just be tying up some loose ends before you can officially move on from something or let something go. Yeah. So I'm gonna pull it from the "What Do You Mean Me" deck to clarify. When your Uber arrives and your friend says, "Let me get ready real quick." Yeah, somebody's trying to hold you back. It could be a friend, whoever this energy is that have a wave of emotions. Definitely someone that you used to party with, used to hang out with. This person wants to have access to your money. With crisis in reverse, someone's used just too comfortable with having access to your money, and that's what this seems to be about, whether it's a child, a parent, a wife, a husband, however it is look for you. All right, someone's too comfortable having access to your money. Okay. When you see the first question on the test and realize you're completely fucked. So, whoever this energy is that is overwhelmed with emotions, they're being tested right now and they're not passing the test because they really just want your money. Now, you are coming off as a masculine energy. So, or maybe this is someone in regards to a masculine energy. Like, I feel like there's a masculine that is being antisocial towards someone. And and it could be because like he knows that they just want his money, or if someone in regards to this masculine here that somebody playing in somebody energy, because with the say less coming out in reverse, somebody's speaking up and it's a feminine. So I have a masculine here that's being antisocial and it's a feminine here that's definitely speaking up. There's some legal matters that have closed out. When your girlfriend is venting about office drama and she's low key in the wrong, yeah, the feminine here is in the wrong, masculine. This feminine can absolutely be seen. There's a feminine that wants to scare someone away from you, okay? Because they want to make it seem like you want to use someone for their money. It's a feminine that's doing it. Some sort of legal matters have. She can't get you no through the legal matters no more. She can't use the court system as a weapon. When your one night stand makes you breakfast, but breakfast is a code ego waffle and an Uber on its way to pick you up. Yeah, so you're trying to like get rid of somebody. You don't want to deal with this feminine no more. Again, the legal matters have closed out. This feminine cannot use the court system as a weapon. And so she's trying to sabotage what you got going on for yourself. Whoever this is, however this look, it could be a marriage, okay? It could be a divorce. It could be a masculine and a feminine actually working together. It could be a couple working together as well, where they're scheming, they're plotting and scheming, trying to take somebody money so that they don't have to get a divorce. It's cheaper to keep her, so let's just plot and scheme on other people. When you pull down your pants and she says, "Aw," yeah, absolutely. It seems like it's a married couple that's absolutely plotting to try to scam people for their money, possibly even tax money. due to what season we're in currently. So yeah, just you're doing the right thing by being antisocial towards this energy. It's a couple here that likes to um swap energies. Like they definitely be playing the role. They playing the role. This is the type of couple that will they'll go to a bar and she'll sit at the table and he'll sit up front and they'll scout, to see whoever it is that they can devour. That's how a married couple here move, and a child definitely came out of that situation. So someone here is being antisocial against that couple. It's a couple that definitely be plotting and scheming. A married couple. Whoever you are, you've had an epiphany in regards to the situation. When you shake the ketchup bottle and still get its pre-cum, you trying to shake this shit off, and whoever you are who being antisocial, you being you being real about how you feel as well. But it's like it's still a sense of tying up loose ends with the cutting ties. Like you're not going to be in control of when this phases out of your life. Okay, it's part of an epiphany here that you had to go through. So with the cutting ties, that proceeds you. Even though you're being antisocial, everyone here is being tested. You're being tested. This couple is being tested. So everybody's being tested here. When you mix up your clean and dirty laundry and you're pretty sure you're wearing a cum rag. So exactly, with the antisocial energy here, you are holding yourself back from this couple, and there's a couple trying to come at you like they want your money. That's obviously that's not someone that really loves and cares for you. So if they just want your money, then they're just going to take that back to who they love and they care for, and not care about your stability. That's likened unto you getting off work. I go to work so that I can provide for the people that I care for, I love and I care for. That's work I'm willing to do for myself. And then you end up at a red light and there's somebody on the corner with a sign on in their hand wanting your money. And so you feel bad for them. So now you're giving them your money. It's a couple here scamming people. They using each other. They're plotting as if they're single. It's a masculine acting like he want a woman for her money. And then he used his woman to go and do that. And they could be married and they don't give a fuck about pregnancies. They'll throw a baby in there. Well, it's a kid. I don't give a damn. Throw the baby in there too. Put the baby on the nigga. It's a couple out here plotting on people. They do whatever. They say whatever they gotta say. And so with this feminine here, I guess she thinks she got game. So it's a feminine that use what she got to get what she wants. She don't give a damn about getting pregnant. She'll sacrifice her body and get pregnant and put the baby on. Now you on child support. How many kids she have? Freestyle. Telling you. So what should you be aware of? Whoever you are that's being antisocial, anybody caught up in the midst of this, no matter where you are, let's say your emotions are, you still love this person, however that look for you. Let's say it's a family member, however this situation look for you, what should you be aware of? The runner in reverse. So something about this couple here, they're not going to be able to run away from these legal problems. These legal problems have closed out for you, not for this couple. Okay, so you're still being tested though. Even though it has closed out for the couple, the cutting ties is going to proceed you. That's what you need to be aware of. You're still being tested. Be aware of the clean versus the unclean. Being able to see a difference between the clean and the unclean. When you mix up your clean and dirty laundry and you're pretty sure you're wearing a cum rag, so you already know. You know, if you wear whatever it is that you taking on, that you deciding to clothe yourself in, because the key things in life is food, water, and shelter, and clothes to cover your nakedness. So whatever you choose to clothe yourself in, you know when it's unclean, something that you believe in. You know when you believe in lies. This masculine energy, he's standing behind this energy that's antisocial, and it looked like he about to hit this person in the head with a rock. You know when you're dealing with somebody like Scar, whether it's a friend or a family member. You know when somebody just wants your money. If it's a couple, whether it's you see a man and he's by himself, or you see a woman and she by herself, it's your responsibility to prove these people. So you know what kind of person you getting involved with. Girl with the snake, empath, and narcissist, paradigm, being charmed or used, enable, boundaries. It's your responsibility to set up those boundaries. Life lessons will teach you alone if you choose not to, with a new outlook. And that new outlook goes into you loving yourself. Because it's a couple that don't give a damn about whether you love yourself or not. Will this pain ever stop? The pain is going to stop when you start to love yourself, when you care more about yourself. If you don't love yourself, how can you expect anyone else to love you?